What's going on, guys? ChaseWins.com coming to you for Friday the 23rd of August. Favorite day of the week, guys. Friday's always a big day for us. Really good slate of baseball today. Pretty sharp lines, though. But we've definitely found some value in some. Plays are going up at 3:30 Eastern time. And we were also introducing a new package today. So what I've done is everybody's wanting to know about season win totals and things like that. This year, I have probably placed more wagers on futures and season win totals than I personally ever have before. I've already locked in 5 for NCAA, as well as 3 so far for NFL. Now, I've got a few more that I've already got circled that I'm doing some studying on today, and as soon as I get the MLB plays and everything for tonight posted, I'm going to finish my write-ups and get all those posted. There will be at least 10 matchups as far as season win totals is what I mean. So you'll have at least 10 future predictions on season win totals, at least 10, possibly even more. Now, for people that are really into futures and season win totals and things of that nature, because I know a lot of you guys are, a lot of people even like to do parlays for futures and stuff like that for fun money, obviously, but there's a lot of huge payouts in future parlays. And being that it is a futures play, I don't necessarily have a problem with my people playing it, because obviously they're not going to go out there and lay as much as they would on a premium play or a top play on something that they have to wait anywhere from 3 to 6 months on to see if it comes through and cashes, especially in a parlay status. So, but anyway, you will get at least 10 predictions for season win totals, and that's spread out throughout the National Football League and the NCAA, and that will be for $30. You can get all of them with every write-up. The package is up on the site. It's already there, $30. It'll say football season win totals, Chase's predictions for futures for NFL and college. So you'll see that on the website. When you go to the purchase page, you'll see that. You can purchase it for $30. And the plays themselves with write-ups and all that stuff will be posted at 6 p.m. tonight. That's going to give me time to do all my write-ups for everyone, tell you why I like each one, because I'm not just going to go out there and say, take so-and-so over this many wins or under this many wins. I want you to know why I'm taking an over or an under and why I believe that it is the right pick. So that way, you can make your own educated guess as to whether you agree with me, disagree with me, and you'll know why, and you'll see the time that I've put into studying it versus just taking a guess based off last year. Because last year does play a factor for who's returning, who's leaving, coaching. There's a lot of factors that come into play from the previous season, but there's a lot of studying that goes into stuff like this. And I've got to be very confident. Even if my normal play is $1,000 and I'm only putting a couple $100 on each one of these, and so it's a true fun money play for me and not something that I'm going to lose sleep over, I still have to be very, very confident in the outcome to put any type of money on something that's that far out in the future. But it's going to be a huge package. The package is going to stay up through the weekend because I know college football is technically starting this Saturday, but none of the teams that we have are starting until the following week. So you got plenty of time, but I'm going to leave it up through the weekend. So you're going to have till midnight on Sunday night to get the futures package. So if you want it, it's $30. Like I said, if you buy it now at 6 o'clock, they'll be posted. You'll come back, but you'll get an email either way. You'll get an email stating that they're ready to go. That way you can print it off, do it. I'm actually heading to my office now. I had to be in Charlotte early this morning for a meeting with Patrick. He's actually going to go to the Darlington race. Is it Saturday? I think it's tomorrow. I guess. I don't know. That's his thing, not mine. But he's going to the Darlington race, and so he actually flew into Charlotte, and I went and met him this morning. We had a meeting involving NASCAR, and then I got all my stuff done. Like I said, just waiting on a few more confirmations, which I now have, so I am ready to post the plays. Like I said, I'm headed back to my office now. Had a couple-hour drive. Be there about 3:30, and I'll get everything wrote up and posted. Everybody will be ready to go, and then it'll be time to focus on the futures package for the rest of the day. So recap from yesterday. Free play, Tampa Bay Rays run line. Easy win there. It was very close there for a good portion of it, but ultimately they got the job done in fairly dominant fashion. Not overly, but not a bad win. We did have an underplay yesterday, and it was another game that ended up being it's not canceled. It's just going to be an official play, but it didn't go 9 innings. So now if you have one of those books that allow you to do it, could have bagged a win yesterday, but we're counting it as a no bet because it was for me, and it's going to be for 90% of my clients. So one of the games is null and void. Then we had the Tampa Bay Rays, obviously that was a premium play and the free play, and then we had the Washington Nationals run line, and that was an easy 7-1 blowout. So a 2-0 day. We'll take it. Either way, the under was going to cash whether the game went all the way or not. I mean, I think there was 3 runs going into the 6th or 7th, whatever's in. The game was going under. We were going for a clean 3-0 sweep, but we'll take 2-0. 2-0 is, I'll take it every day of the week, especially with a big top play on there too. So MLB is rolling right along. It's going to do it again today. We've got a top play that I absolutely love. If pitching lines up, which the starting pitchers that I've been waiting on are scheduled to start tomorrow in a particular game, and it's all going to depend on tonight what these teams do with the bullpen. If they don't deplete their bullpens and everything happens the way that I think it will, we will have a play of the week for Saturday. I'll let you know either way, though. If I don't come on here and actually tell you have one, then we don't. But I'm hoping we'll have an MLB game of the week for tomorrow. I'm excited about college football, man. I've put a ton of work into it this year, getting everything ready for it, studying countless hours, going out there and making sure that we have the best season we've ever had. NFL is always a breeze for us. And then, of course, my second best sport overall is college basketball. So now that we're starting football, college basketball is right around the corner. So make sure that you jump on that top play today if you want it. $50 for 3 days, 7 days, $99. Now, listen, this futures package is completely separate. It doesn't come with any package that you buy unless you're on the 1-year all access. The 1-year all access obviously includes anything that I ever release. So keep that in the back of your mind. It doesn't matter what package you're on. If you're not on the 1-year all access, if you want the futures predictions and the season win totals with all those write-ups, it is $30. You can get it on the website. All right, free play for today, MLB. I'm going to take plus 105 with the Cincinnati Reds. Keller is just not ready for that position with Pittsburgh. He got absolutely railroaded by the Chicago Cubs in Williamsport last weekend, and I don't see anything different going to happen tonight. Now, here's the thing. Obviously, the Chicago Cubs have a better offense than the Reds do, but the Reds are a decent offensive team. There's no denying that. The pitching advantage most certainly goes to the Reds tonight, so that's why this line doesn't make a ton of sense. The only thing that I can figure that the odds makers are looking at, unless they're just trying to play mind games, is the fact that the Reds' bullpen is depleted at this point, at least for this week. They really don't have many bullpen options, so they're going to have solid outings by their starting pitchers. But with Pittsburgh being the lineup that it is, I really think the only person that you may have to worry about is Josh Bell. If that's the case, pitch to the guy. Let him hit off of you. Let him get hits. Hell, let him hit a home run if he needs to. The rest of the lineup will take care of itself by being shitty as they are. And then that way, we can go and take the pitching matchup, allowing them to only pitch to Josh Bell and their power hitters, which is inevitable at some. Where the hell do all these buses keep coming from? I'm going to end up getting hit. Anyway, so that's what you get for pulling over to try and do a video. So the Cincinnati Reds, they're going to be able to control the pitching matchup as long as, D goes out there and has a really good game, which I believe he will against this lineup. Josh Bell may bag something off of him. That's okay. We'll deal with that. The Reds have the offensive advantage overall any day of the week, against the Pirates with what they have, in their lineup. There's nobody overly dominant. What the Jesus. I'm getting sidetracked. All I see is buses everywhere. Anyway, the Reds don't have an overly dominant offense as far as personnel goes, but they're a median offense. Everybody has a good batting average. That is very, very dangerous when it comes to not only a poor team like Pittsburgh overall that probably can't offensively keep up, but also going out there and having someone like Keller go out there, and if he does anything close to what he did against Chicago, the Reds will rock him. And PNC, that's a hitter's park. I don't care what anybody says, that is a hitter's park. And so I'm going to back the small underdog here, which I don't think they should be underdogs at all. I'm going to back the Reds plus 105. Sorry for the long video, but I needed to pull over anyway and just kind of take a breather. So that plays will be posted around 3:30. The futures will be posted at 6 p.m. with write-ups. Make sure you jump on it. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, chase@chasewins.com, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Like I said, I'll be done driving here in about, what time is it? I got about another hour, and I'll be back. So probably about 3:30 I'll start answering emails as I'm doing the win total stuff. So if you have any questions, shoot it over to me. Let's go have a huge weekend. Hopefully we'll be able to capitalize on a big play of the week tomorrow. But either way, we're just going to keep going and absolutely killing the MLB. Let's have a big weekend in football. Maybe we'll have a CFL play tonight, who knows. And then these season win totals I'm excited about. So make sure you jump on that package, get your bets in, so that way you can have something else to look forward to at the end of the season besides what we're already going to kill. You'll be able to cash your future stuff at better odds and be able to have just a present waiting for you there at the end. Good luck to you guys. God bless to you all. Wager smart. I'll see you back tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have a big play of the week. Love you guys. See you.